Have you ever heard stories about kids in the 1950s spending entire days playing outside, far from adult eyes? Many wonder if these recollections are simply nostalgic memories or if it was truly a different time. Generally speaking, 1950s neighborhoods were indeed considered safe for unsupervised children, leading to a childhood experience marked by much greater independence and freedom than we often see today. This perception of safety wasn't just a feeling, but was supported by several key factors. First, crime rates, especially violent crime, were significantly lower across the United States compared to later decades. Neighborhoods often had a stronger sense of community, where people knew their neighbors and looked out for all the children on the block. There were fewer cars on the roads, and traffic moved at much slower speeds, reducing risks from vehicles. Parental attitudes also played a huge role, emphasizing self-reliance and the importance of children exploring their world independently. Kids typically stayed within a defined, familiar geographic area, creating their own adventures close to home. Additionally, the media landscape was vastly different, with far less widespread coverage of rare incidents, which shaped a very different public perception of risk compared to our current 24-hour news cycle. Understanding this historical context helps us appreciate the distinct cultural norms of the era. It wasn't about parental neglect, but a prevailing societal trust and a belief in the benefits of unstructured play. Children in these environments naturally developed crucial social skills, learned problem-solving, and built resilience by navigating their own games and conflicts. It really underscores a fundamental difference in how childhood was experienced and valued, highlighting a contrast with much of today's highly supervised approach. This period truly fostered what many today might label a free-range childhood, long before that specific term gained popularity. Children often operated in their own self-organized groups, creating complex games and forming social hierarchies without constant adult intervention. The local street or nearby woods often functioned as an extended classroom and playground, where ingenuity and cooperation thrived. So, the relative safety of 1950s neighborhoods for unsupervised kids was a genuine reflection of lower actual risks, tight-knit community bonds, and a widespread cultural expectation for childhood independence. This unique environment profoundly shaped the generation who grew up exploring their world with boundless freedom.